We're gonna have to discover this, bro. I'm gonna keep the bug. It's gonna have to this is cooked, bro. I've just heard about the news, bro, and streaming news, bro. Something bad happened, bro, and we got detected, bro. So we got to it, I guess. Guess we got to it. All right, let's go. Let's just go. Let's just go. Hmm. Hmm. See, I do have the lady followed, but I guess she decided to this is supposed to be her name on her stuff. See what I'm saying? It's not her. It's not her. See. See, now we gotta go all the way into history, bro. Now we gotta go all the way into history, bro. I hate going through my history, bro. But it has to be done. But, the fact is, what's funny about this stuff right here, bro? You know what's funny, bro? You know what's funny? Is that, he addressed this 30 minutes later, bro. As soon as he dropped this, bro. It's crazy, bro. I'm gonna get a bug. Alright, bro. Where's right here, though? Where's right here?
To say my truth and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing.
No. What should we do first right here? We should do this one first. We should use the other one first. We should do the other one first. The other one first. If you really want to think about it, the other one first. Cause he said something about this as soon as it happened, bro. So what we gotta do is I know y'all want me to kind of react to the video, but
my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time.
You know what I'm saying?
My fucking girlfriend cheated on me with her cousin. See, shit like this ain't even funny, cause I wouldn't have even wished this on my worst enemy. Who the fuck preyed on my downfall this much for some shit like this to happen to me? Now, I'm not gonna drop no names or anything, but y'all know who she was. I posted with her, obviously she's my ex now. I don't even know why I say girlfriend, bro. We made content together. We dated for a couple years, and all of that ended recently, bro. I had to call it quits, bro. As of last week, I had to call it quits, bro. I caught her cheated on me in my house. Keep in mind, I pay all the bills in this motherfucker, bro, and she had the audacity to cheat on me with her blood cousin. Now, you're probably asking, how is she still roaming the earth? Me, personally, I would have put her 6 feet under, but nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
6 feet under. Now, this is necessary. This is necessary, exactly. This is necessary if we really want to think about it. Put it on the grave, bro. This is kind of necessary if you really want. Not kind of. It's actually true, actually. It is true. It is true. 40 women. That's what we need right there. Let's write that down in our notes. Okay, let's go.
It's like a different type of self-control I had in that moment where I was just like, you know what, bruh? It's not worth it. I have no enemies. On some Thorfinn, Vinland Saga type shit. But to be honest, I think this was just my canon event. It was bound to happen. Everyone tried to warn me about these light skins, but I tried to take on the challenge. Now look at me, my nigga. You're probably wondering, how did I catch her cheating? What exactly happened? Well, this is what the fuck I did. So it was last week or maybe last week and a half, bro. I was literally in the crib. She was taking a shower or whatever, bro. Really quick though, here's some filler information, bro. So lately, bro, I've been noticing she's always on FaceTime with this nigga, bro. And it's her cousin, bro. She's always on FaceTime with her cousin. But it's what normal person would think that's weird? Like that's her cousin. I thought it was on some normal ass shit. I guess I didn't realize that they were sleeping on the phone together, that every time I would come near her, she would go on mute or whatever. But that's not the point. She was in the shower and I heard her talking on FaceTime. So that was a red flag. So I walked near that.
Let me guess, bro. He said, let me see that, bro. Let me guess, bro. He said, let me see that, bro. That's kind of crazy.
Restroom, like this is my restroom, then there's like another room and another restroom over there. I walked near that restroom, the doors are locked, which was also suspicious because why are you locking the doors? But I heard her say the word gains, as in like gym gains, and I heard yams come out her mouth. And once I heard that, I'm like, who are you on FaceTime with and why are you talking about yams, my nigga? So basically, I have like a little cat litter box, but it's like a AI advanced.
So what you're saying is, right, a cat litter box caught you lacking. A cat litter box got you lacking game. Kind of crazy.
$900 litter box that has a camera for some reason, and it's in her restroom. So I was able to connect to that shit, and
it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. See, that's what I'm saying. This man right here has 100 IQ. I guess this is supposed to be her, by the way. I think this is supposed to be her. Let's see this. Let's see it.
I basically seen her at the mirror of her restroom with her phone plopped up. You know, the FaceTime shit was on, her camera was on, and she was on FaceTime just showing straight yams to that nigga. Like I'm talking about 360s in the camera of her restroom. So I was able to connect $100 litter, and I basically
Check, can I see?
seen her.
This is kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy if you really want to think about it. Where's this at? What is this at? Like, is this a closet? Dang, bro. Meow. Meow.
At the mirror of her restroom with her phone plopped up. You know, the FaceTime shit was on, her camera was on, and she was on FaceTime just showing straight yams to that nigga. Like I'm talking about 360s in the camera, grabbing yams, just everything, bro. Just butt ass naked, bro. And at that moment, bro, my heart sunk, bro. I was like, damn, it's GG. She just cheated on me. But that's not how it ended, though. I'm not gonna lie, bro, because I didn't want to make it seem like I knew and I caught her and she was gonna try to play victim. So I walked up to her room, I knocked on the door. I was like, let me see your phone real quick. I grabbed her phone and I noticed her like grabbing that shit, like, but like not really grabbing it in like a way where like she made it obvious she was hiding something. So I just grabbed it and sped walked to my room, and then I locked my door, and that's when she started banging on my door saying, Kenneth, open the door, give me my phone.
Apparently you can go from 0 to a
L-ad. I'm gonna hear the bug. L-ad. That's all I really gotta say. I'm not really gonna say anything about open the door. It's L-ad, because like I don't want to see your face. You're supposed to be a YouTuber, bro, not admin, bro.
complete site in just a single prompt with Wix Harmony. I don't know if this is going to be possible.
My bad. No matter what happens, we can have a hidden resentment or bad feelings that we could our bond. Like if we go through a breakup or some obviously it might not feel hidden resentment, or once N-words gets in the next relationship or anything, we have feel something we got to say it and talk about. I'm talking about on both things, both sides. You feel me? It started, we can resume this normally, but yeah, that promise that promise is a hard one to keep. Favorite cuz. Wow. Favorite cuz.
Kenneth! Okay, I have clothes on. Can you open the door, please?
Get that. Get that. What are you talking about, Cat? This is hard to read, and I have a level 12 grade. I have a level 12 grade thing, bro. I have a level 12 grade reading grade, bro. So what are you talking about, bro? She don't have to like spell, bro. I guess this is what we signed up for. The sacrifice. Is you the devil? Like, I know you're evil light skin and all, but like I didn't know you was a devil. You sacrificing. What are you sacrificing? Kennedy, bro? Dang, bro. What promise? We gotta make a promise now. Right? What happens? Alright. Yeah, I feel you. I ain't gonna. Dang. Ain't no window, bro. I have no clue. She has 1,000 messages, bro. Gang. No one can. Oh my god.
Hello?
Alright, bet. I'm gonna have to read this. With my glasses. With my glasses too. With my glasses too. With my own eyes. With my own eyes, right? I bet. So this is how we gonna do it, right? This is how we gonna do it. Alright. Yeah, I feel you. I ain't got any words to the encouragement because I wanna feel this S word either. I get it. I gets like that. It gets like that. I guess this was signing up for a sacrifice. This lady is a devil. I just worry from us getting and yeah. Is this the life of being grown, old, 50? Like if we had a end of that, it would be heartbroken, and I have to go through those emotions again. That I'll feel a way when you eventually get with somebody else. What is we talking about, Kat? Oh, it helps. What? Come on, bro. Come on, Kenneth,
Hello?
please. All right. What is this? What is this? What is this? Yeah, I feel you. What happened? Yeah, I feel you. What happened? What helps me when I think like remember that we are both agreed we'll always be closer no matter what, you know. I'll just be there kinda if this has to end.
Kenneth, please.
Oh, so she kinda blurted out. That's kinda crazy, bro. Alright, bet. So, like, I be thinking about this S word. It isn't going to be nowhere because neither of us wants to go. No, don't want it to be because it can't be effing me up. Come on, Kat. Like, some really wish we weren't cousins. This is cousins, by the way. This is cousins. Gang. I thought this was like, that would be like favorite cuz. You wouldn't have thought this was like probably distractor or something like that. You wouldn't have thought like, oh, this is your cousin. Except for a boyfriend, like, you know what I'm saying?
Talk.
You're actually like a psychopath, gang.
Can we talk, please?
Like you.
It's true. That's true. I know I'll never lose you.
Really are.
Of course you can. That's your cousin. You'll be over there forever, bro. Like, that's your cousin, but she's an IQ.
Plucked up in the head.
Please talk.
I'm not calling you right now. I'm not calling you Christian. Yeah, I feel you. What helps me when I know, like, it just remembered that we both agree we always close no matter what. So, you know, we still be kind of if to end. Yeah, they're cousins. Duh. Y'all cousins. Y'all cousins.
Please.
Nah, gang, we're good. I'm good.
Open the door.
I'm good off of you, bro. Get on my house.
Open the door.
Get on my house, bro.
Can I talk to you, please?
I feel like I'm in envy because every time it's like the feature always run the picture.
Kenneth,
Dang, that is cute.
please, open the door. Let's talk first. If this is it, let me just talk.
No, this is it, gang.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, you gotta talk about this. Like, it's over. He just told the messages. Is this AI or what? What you about to say? This is AI. This is AI Kennedy. That don't make sense. We gotta use our IQ, Cat. You a streamer. I know. streamers do have low IQ. I have low IQ myself, but my reading is great. It's like I should be like Albert Einstein with this reading, bro. You know what I'm saying? I bet. Put the glasses back on. And also, much disconnect from Kenneth. I feel disconnected with Kenneth. I feel like a visual as gang. That is your cousin. Is your cousin Duke Dennis? No. Is your cousin Marlon? No. What are you talking about? Is your cousin Michael B. Jordan? No. What are you talking about? How good he gotta be looking, bro. That's what I'm saying. I see it, bro. I'm pretty sure in the picture right there, he has dreads, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. See, like those nonchalant dreadheads, bro. That's dark skin, bro.
Maybe have a conversation.
Like, it feels like way more intuitive towards you. Why would you say that? I feel like after Kentucky,
And the more she said that, bro, I was digging through her phone, nigga. I went through hidden. If y'all don't know about hidden, bro, check your girl's hidden. Fucking iMessage has like recently deleted text messages.
I bet. Cousin. I bet we did it. We're gonna prove this myself. Just in case if it's not just light skin chat, we gonna prove it. We're gonna prove it ourselves, bro. We're gonna prove it ourselves. We're gonna prove it. We're gonna prove it, right? We're gonna see if the proof is right or not. We're gonna see if the proof is right or not. All right, you two. I bet. Ken. See what I just gotta hear me out right here. Just gotta hear me out. Just gotta hear me out. Just gotta hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. She's not responding. I see. We got him. I guess it's a new way about cousins now. I got it now. It's a new thing called cousins, and you know what I'm saying. It's a new thing about that now. So let's go.
Check that. I went through Snapchat. I went through fucking. I tried to go through Maya's only on Snapchat, but I didn't figure out the password.
She has a password on Snapchat. See, that is worse. That has to be worse. That is 10 times worse. She don't do anything on the iMessages, but that's a sidekick. You know what I'm saying? That's a side thing, bro.
Through her notes. I went through everything, bro, and I seen tons of explicit photos from her and him. And then I went through the test.
Dang, bro.
Seen tons of explicit. I went through her notes. I went through everything, bro, and I seen tons.
I used to pray for something like this. Like, this dude is mad lucky, bro. Like, I used to pray for something like this.
Of explicit photos.
And then the fact is, he went on notes. He went on notes, by the way. He went on notes. See, I wouldn't expect nobody to go through notes to see if someone's cheating or not. No, that's kind of crazy, bro. That's kind of crazy.
From her and him. And then I went through the text messages, and there was a bunch of weird shit going on, bro. Like, she was talking about that nigga being.
The cousin stuff be F me up. Like, a different way to, like, be worrying about fruitless love. I just want to get heartbroken.
Boyfriend material. She was saying she feels a disconnect from Kenneth. She was saying all types of shit, bro. And honestly, bro, I'm conceited, to be honest, bro. Like, I genuinely was throwing up. I'm not gonna lie, you could ask all my homeboys. I was calling them. I was in my restroom throwing up just nonstop, bro. Everything I ate prior to that, I threw it all up, bro. It was sick, bro. Like, I genuinely feel like 2 years went down the drain. But like, to your cousin though, like, there's a bunch of like.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of fish under the sea except for your cousin, gang. It's a whole lot of fish in the sea, like it's a whole nother fish in the sea, just like except for your cousin. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't mean by it's a whole lot of fish in the sea, especially for your cousin. Like You know what I'm saying? No one didn't say nothing about that. No one didn't say nothing about that. No one said that. If somebody says that's my boyfriend, gang. No one doesn't think about that's your cousin. You know what I'm saying? No one don't think about that. Only people that thinks about that. I don't know, but I don't know how you can say that to your own mother, bro. And I heard that his Cass' parents got mad and sent him threats about deleting the Hornside video, bro. I'm not deleting this. I listen, bro. I'm gonna keep it buck. She done. She's getting canceled. She's getting canceled. She got canceled without saying that she got canceled.
Scenarios where my homeboys thought she was doing something with somebody else or whatever.
And you didn't tell him. You didn't told him. Before that, kind of crazy, bro. I'm gonna get a buck.
But her cousin, I think that's how she got away with it for so long, because it's you don't expect your girl to be doing something with her cousin, my nigga.
Yeah,
I thought that
cousin. Cousin is kind of crazy. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Some Alabama movie type shit. I didn't know that really happens in real life. So yeah, once I found that shit out, bro, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I got my phone. I took pictures of everything. I wish I scrolled some more, but I once I seen it, I was just ready to kick her out, bro. I took pictures of all the pictures she took for him.
But what even is that? Oh no. This is what I think of that? Is that what I... That is April 28th. She got away with it for almost 2 months. 2 months. She got away with it almost 2 months. Gang. That is crazy. You cannot do that. You shouldn't say this for the cheater thing, bro. For the cheater, I can see this. You know what I'm saying? Kind of crazy, bro. This is crazy. Look at that. You don't see that? You don't see that, gang.
All the pictures he sent her, the text messages, everything, bro. It's all on my phone.
Oh, see, this is what I saw. We're gonna read it out loud too, but me and you. Let's put the glasses on. I bet. N on face. E off body. S tape. Head video. Hand rob. Spinning in spout. Lauf. Hand gluffing. Hand McLuffing. Trip pod video. What is that? Can you ask me what that is? It's without getting banned. Public quickie. That is crazy. Public is kind of crazy. She is crazy. She's crazy. She is crazy, bro. Like send this to your mom, bro. You're cooked. It's cooked. You're done, bro. Public quickie, bro. Movie at the movie theaters, by the way. At the movie theaters, freak, bro. At the movie theaters, bro. It's kind of crazy. There's kids over there, by the way. There's kids over there.
In case she wants to fucking deny or lie to me, it was all on my phone. I gave her phone back. I told her she had to go.
I'm so sorry, Kendra.
I don't care. You can't. There's nothing you can say to me right now. You did what you did. You gotta face that. You gotta go.
Hey, did you know you might
I'm disappointed of YouTube now, bro.
get a big cash payout?
See, YouTube was on this, bro, too, bro. YouTube was on this.
If you were in a car accident up to 1 year ago, even if you weren't driving, just click the link around this video to see how much you can get. Just answer 5 simple questions, and it only takes 30 seconds. If you got hurt by a driver in last year, you might be owed money without even knowing it. You could get a check just like this one, maybe even more. Click the link.
This is something that I only did recently.
That you only did recently, bro. Yeah, what does that make it better, bro? You just did it recently. That makes it worse. That makes it worse. Like that makes it worse, bro. It makes it worse. I think that does.
So that is all in my relationship. I've always loved you. And I care for you a lot. You know that. I'm sorry, babe.
I don't care.
I've always had a close relationship because we was.
He said, I don't care. He said it way too nonchalant, bro. I want to yelled. I want to say, I don't care! Now, this is the 150th time I used that boom sound. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again, too. I'm going to do it again. You know what I'm saying?
And I think, I'm some mentally fucked up shit. I think like we had some psychological shit going on when we were younger because like when we was little jits, like before even puberty, like we were like really close to where like some of our
Puberty. Why was we talking about puberty? What is cheating and puberty gotta do something with this, bro? Like, I feel like I heard this multiple times. She keep on saying the word puberty, bro. What does puberty gotta do with you and your cousin cheating?
some of our family members would notice it. And
Only your family members would notice it. So your family members didn't say nothing about this. This is sad. L family, bro. L family.
I was really having my doubts. And you know, with you, you've always been different than how I wanted you to be. Like,
So you fuck your cousin.
oh, what's that opportunity?
So you fuck your cousin. So you fuck your cousin.
See, that's the thing I realized, bro. She didn't say anything about I'm looking at this right now. She ignored that. She ignored it.
You need help, bro.
And yeah, she's not with me anymore. We're not with each other no more. But it's just like, bro, hey, all my young bulls out there, bro, learning experience, you can't trust these girls no more. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You can't trust boy best friends. You can't trust cousins. You can't trust brothers. My nigga, if this was a step brother, like that would have been a tiny bit better because cousins, they got your blood. Like that's like your dad's brother's son. So like for you to do that with that nigga, bro, like that's genuinely diabolical, bro.
Dad's brother's son. That is shocking. That is shocking. That is shocking. That is shocking. That is crazy. Actually, that is crazy. Like, if you really think about it, what did your cousin, bro? That is crazy, bro. That is Holy Valentine's. Well, chat. She kind of respond, chat. All right, let's read this. Well, I do have someone who took care of me, like when I was like, if my dad, your cousin, but I guess he was say oh damn. Chat put the fries in the bag. On the burger phone. Now you can replay the clip that you can see this because I don't feel like holding the whole entire thing on the phone because some of y'all slow readers, especially Christian. And I'm talking to you, especially Christian.
Bro, like that's just like I can't go back, bro. Like obviously in the past we broke up a couple times for bullshit, but this was just the fucking like cherry on top, bro. Like I can't, bro. Like I think it's gonna take me a long time to fucking recover from this, bro. I literally have not been in my groove. I haven't been posting. I haven't been. All my friends could tell you that I'm like I was have depressed, but like that shit genuinely like it did something.
Gang. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. You need blessings. Y'all need a blast. You're like, I'm gonna hook up with some, bro. If y'all ever depressed, bro, do not put that Juice WRLD, bro. Juice WRLD buns. You need to play this right here, bro.
Don't get me started, I brung a big 40. Got 2 guns, called them shits Ricky and Morty. When 23 knew I would be big as Jordan. Please do not talk, that's the end of the story. She ate the baby, no, I don't need Mari. That's your ex-play with.
Alright.
Don't get me started, I brung a big 40. Got 2 guns, called them shits.
See, yeah, I know
what I'm talking about. Like, you just feel stuck in time. You don't really want closure, but like, you do kind of want to know why that person did that. Why? Like, the feeling of betrayal is just.
They got more messages.
And that's just.
Alright, word this. I already saw this. Alright then. So do we go on his side? Do we like? Let's go to Cat. Let's go to Cat now.
What do you want to believe it or not?
Let's go to Cat now. See, we are addressing this stuff. This is gonna be an hour-long video. So after this whole entire addressing this stuff, I'm gonna go take me a shower.
To the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex, I want to say sorry to my support.
I don't want to see this yapping, bro. Chill on.
That I disappointed. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. but our relationship was not picture perfect as it may seem. I lost myself in our relationship, and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did.
Dang, like, I don't think you don't understand. You was a streamer. You went to streaming university. Now, Kaisenet did not let me go to streaming university, bro. He didn't even approve my request yet, bro. And I have video proof. I don't have video proof, but I have photo proof of that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't let me go. He didn't let me go for it, bro. You was lucky, bro. You was lucky. You guys would go to streaming university for one, actually. That's kind of crazy, bro.
I have to own up to what I did, and I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that,
And the fact that she is known for the streaming university girl. I only knew this girl because, like, she was, it was a one clip. It was funny. It was funny, bro. Peter Buck. I can show you it, but I don't know.
I've come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around me. I know I've done wrong. I fucked up. And I'm taking time away to seek professional help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because
Thank you, Buck, bro. I seen this haircut. This not the haircut, but the cut for Mal Montano. I saw this cut for almost 2 years now. It seemed like cut. I see this cut for 2 years now, bro. I'm tired of this cut. I'm tired of this cut. You need to try something new, bro. Try something new, bro. I'm tired of it. You know. Oh no, my stuff didn't work.
I've done wrong, and I did not have to go down that route, and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story, and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me in order to farm more hate and negativity toward.
Chat, my stuff don't work, bro. My soundbar don't work. I think I kind of broke it. This is $67, by the way, bro. This is $67, by the way, bro. See how the fact that everybody left as soon as I watched the video? See, I don't like that.
Towards my name, and I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing it in any way. It was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship, and I've been doing this for months.
With who though? Hold on, with who though? With who though? Ain't working, but with who though? You know what I'm saying? With who? With who? See, it sounds better when I have the soundboard. It sounds better. And what's going on with my phone, bro? How dare you? Christian Maitland, how dare you add me in this group chat, bro? How dare you do that? And the fact is, I am going to be leaving. Peace out. Adios, amigos. I need to write to this video real quick. Peace. Hold on, I'll be right back, chat. So I didn't know that he was sleeping, bro. Chat. I didn't know. See, now I'm bad things, right? How do I do this, right?
False, because this is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend and is completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made, but is standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about Extreme that my ex was on, where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason why I wanted to go private was because at the time, I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him because it was toxic. I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it. The next thing I want to address is a very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken seriously. While I understand streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clicks and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself or anybody else. I want to say to Snowcone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend.
Fact is, like, I never heard her talk like this in my life. That's the craziest part. And, like, YouTubers talk like this, like, talk way too different. But I feel like an apology or, like, a story thing, like, it's really, really serious. They speak like this. That's kind of crazy, bro.
Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship. When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend, he was my first everything, and I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to every story, and our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. My first everything, and I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to every story, and our relationship was unhealthy on both ends.
Kennedy. You've been looking at the school the whole time, bro? You've been paying attention at the school the whole time? How do you even met her, bro? You just pay attention at the school, bro? You just like, I'm gonna see the baddies at the high school. Gang, no. Kennedy. It stopped working. It stopped working.
And since he decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me, because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to. He put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself on me at one point. My ex dealt with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as an outlet.
That's amazing, bro. I like what you're doing. It's 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock.
For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires, in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried, and he would gaslight me until I believed I was a problem. There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall, and I would tell him to stop because I was scared, and he wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of, but at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time when me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me. And it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time of my essay, he was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted.
Dang, that is just period stuff, bro. How are you lying for it? Boom. How are you lying for it?
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I continue to accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left. Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship. I still have the letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoings that he put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of a 20-minute confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to reaccess the link in order to showcase a video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice, and I don't believe a relationship should just be reduced to illicit expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025, and in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was set into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video I recorded after leaving my ex.
Like, I just don't know what I'm doing, but I feel like...
Dang, bro, like, she was crying, bro. Just to know, bro, Cardi did drop that album, by the way, like, a day after. You couldn't just, like, listen to R&B music for her, bro. That would make you happy, bro. Yeah.
I just need to listen to help from other people in my life, or maybe therapy. Like, I get like a lot of stuff is going on, like in my life, like I need to stop. It's like, and I'm sorry, it's just so like non-descriptive, but I just kind of want to pour everything out because I'm breaking point in my life right now. But it's not your problem at all, But yeah, I need help in that sense. I need to listen and grow up and do better.
At the end of the day, I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody and I understand how badly I messed up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for the past 2 years. I was in denial and blamed it on a lot of other things in my life without fully understanding myself. Mental health is so stigmatized to where a lot of people, including me, do not get the help that they need when they need it, and it can often lead to self-destruction. Throughout the past few weeks, I've attempted to take my life multiple times, and the only reason I'm here right now is because I failed. During this fight, I stopped eating, I stopped sleeping, and I struggled to take care of my well-being. I felt helpless, and every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live. I often felt like the world would be a better place without me. The suicide facility that I was admitted to was an abrasive environment that only made me regress more. In my time there, I met a lot of people that were in worse positions than me, and I learned a lot about the unfair and inhumane treatment that these people receive. And from my experience there and my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention given to these people to assist them in getting the proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also understand how the internet works, so I knew the hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with facing that. However, I do want to remind you guys that I am still a human being, and I don't think anyone deserves the immense cyberbullying and the non-stop death threats that I've received in the past few days. I do believe that bringing all this to the internet in the way my ex did was completely wrong and invasive. It felt like a breach in our privacy. I know a lot of people don't believe I deserve the platform that I have, and don't think I should come back to the internet at all. I understand. What I did is undoable, it's terrible, and I can't tell you enough how much I regret it. However, I do want to come back. I do want to be able to use my platform to raise awareness for mental health because I know there's a lot of people out there who are just like me, who are struggling and they don't even know it. I will be back to streaming, and I will be back to doing what I love. Because at the end of the day, I want to use my platform to help people. And I do believe after I get stronger and I get help, I can do that. To my community and to all my supporters, I'm so sorry I let you guys down. I'm so sorry I disappointed you guys. And if you are still here to support me, thank you. If not, that's okay too. Thank you for your time, and thank you for listening to my truth and my story. This is my experience and the things that I went through in my relationship and in the past 2.5 years of my life.
So what y'all think about that, chat? What y'all think about that, chat? What y'all think about that, chat? Was it gas or no? Was it gas or no? He was trash? Yeah, I know.
Bro, you could tell if your son gonna be a thug when he a kid.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say. You know how many little boys I see or I done seen?
That is not her, bro. What you talking about?
Ninja Kids Live, infinite possibilities. It's time to enter the multiverse with the Ninja Kids. Live at Altria Theater, Friday.
So, guys, what do you want to do today?
I don't know, dude. I'm bored.
Well, there's a new movie out.
Is it a Trolls movie?
No.
God, I don't want to watch it then if it ain't a Trolls movie. I need to see some singing, dancing trolls.
There are other kinds of movies.
It ain't a real movie if it ain't no singing, dancing trolls in there. You heard me.
Are there singing, dancing trolls?
No, but it's called Obsession, and it's about a guy who makes a wish that this girl will love him, but it's really scary.
Ooh, if there was a movie with a girl troll that falls in love with a guy troll, oh, that would be so sick.
I guess we can go see it.
Yeah, well, I already bought his tickets.
Joseph, will you please go see it? Just pretend they're trolls.
I guess so.